So yesterday I decided to go out, which I needed to make myself go out, to go to Allbrook, to my favorite little hole-in-the-wall type of fonda across from the Allbrook Mall. You see that? People can eat here for lunch for $3.75. So usually a lot of the workers come here and get their lunch. It's usually rice with some chicken or meat and maybe another side. This is the Sancocho, so I went there just for the Sancocho. This one looked like it was swimming in cilantro. My experience at that particular one has always been good, but this time, not so much. They had a lot of nyame, which is the yam, which I don't mind. I love nyame. And the chicken breast, the pechuga they call chicken breast, was okay, but the broth itself needed some work. So that's what happens when you're a cook and you can do your own food. It's like, just so. But you know, if you aren't feeling good and you were looking for the broth, yes, it will be okay. And that's a difference that I see between the broth here and like the broth I experience in Peru. OMG. They really spend a lot of time. And the thing is, I went to restaurants and then I went to at a farmer's market, it was the quality of the broth was really extraordinary. Okay? So el caldo, they call it caldo de gallina, caldo de carne, the broth. But anyway, but I enjoy the nyame. And one of the things that I love about going to Allbrook is just people watching, you know. People who work at the mall and at the transportation department, they come here and they have lunch. They have someone who is picking up the trays, cleaning your table. And I tell you that the animals that are best fed in Panama are the pigeons because there's always crumbs for them and they're flying, you know, in that area as well. But they don't bother you. I've never been, you know, pooped on or anything. So I sit there and I watch people go by, watch the world go by. I play with my phone sometimes. And it's a nice way for me to get out of my apartment. So I hope you enjoy going to Allbrook. Allbrook is a favorite spot for a lot of people. But anyway, I call that place a little fonda because the food they serve there is usually what you find at a fonda. A fonda is like a mom and pop or average type of restaurant. They could be in the mall, they could be on the side of the road, and all the way up to a fancy outfit. So I don't know why they call them fondas, but this is what the populace they eat there. Some of them are really popular. This particular one is popular. If you go about 1 or 2 o'clock, you may not find any sancocho. Sancocho is the soup. That's what I'm eating right now, and that's the national dish of Panama. And I've told you before, the soup originates from Africa, and every country in Central, South America, the Caribbean, they have a version of sancocho that could be different from one country to the next. But soup is big in the Americas. We love soup. Absolutely love soups. In fact, I tried to, there's a channel, I opened another channel on YouTube for just soups, but you know what? I have not had time to do anything with that channel. I was just going to post soups there. Maybe I should put that soup there and do a short review, but I love soups. And you saw the soup that I had in Peru. I told you I'm ready to jump on a plane and taste that soup again. God, that was amazing. But anyway, that was my yesterday. I needed a few things at the mall, you know, shampoo and stuff like that, which I did get. But let's see, what else did I go? Oh, and then I went to Super 99 and got a few things for the weekend for what I'm going to cook. I'm debating between a veggie, bean burger, meatball kind of thing versus just a pasta dish. Maybe I'll send another poll and see what you guys want to I just started my challenge, and I'm trying to stay away from the carbs. It wasn't very good. I had a couple of those raisin rolls. Oh my God! At least I'm working out now. For the last 3 weeks, I stuck to the house, sitting on the couch, and it's like I had to kick myself into tuition. So get up, Maggie, you need to go do something. So I did finish my soup. Why not? That was my meal for yesterday, and then I bought some nuts because I love nuts. And really, you should have some nuts every day. They're healthy for you. My issue is I can't have a big old bag because I will eat it too fast. So I don't go to like Sam's, which is the Price Mart here. I don't. And then I give you a little view of the dining area. They have two of them on both sides of the building. This is one, and then if you walk the length of the transportation, I guess, hub, on the other side they have something similar. People sit, people even bring their lunch and just sit there and enjoy having, that a place where they can sit and eat. They have Pio Pio. Pio Pio is a Kentucky Fried Chicken. They have Chinese. And they have the place where they serve grilled chicken, grilled meat. Yep. I think I wanted to show you one thing that we have in Panama that I'm very, very, very happy to see. This is another outfit. Some of them have specials for lunch, but the one I showed you before, that's the one that had the $3.75, which is, I think, for lunch is pretty good. Yep, from COVID, we have a hand washing station coming to it. Look at that. Look at that. You can wash your hand before you eat. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even think we have that at home. You have to go to the bathroom. Pio Pio is like a Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I can't vouch for them. I've never tried them, so I don't know. Then I think we're coming to the Chinese. This is Pio Pio, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So they always have a line. There you go. We're coming to the, that's the Pio Pio. You get the it looks like a Kentucky Fried Chicken. And this is the Chinese place, and I think I zero in on you get the Chinese food, the lo mein, and then you have the hojaldre, the fried bread next to the what is it? Panama. Yes, the empanadas. So you're in Panama when the hojaldre is next to at a Chinese place. Bye.